Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're going to color today. We're going to color this beautiful girl, mermaid, being of the sea. We're going to color her hair today, and I thought it would be fun to start out our hair tutorials with kind of a fun color. We're going to do purple. I just think that would be really fun. So this picture is from Christine Glorious Inc.'s Ocean Dreams book. I did a flip through of it on Thursday, and you can find the link for it in the description box down below. You can order it from her Etsy shop as a coloring book or as a PDF to print on your own, whichever is better for you. So we're going to zoom in on some hair here, and let's kind of see what we need to think about when we're coloring hair. All right, for her hair today, like I said, we're going to do purple hair. So I have pulled 4 colors: Parma Violet, dark purple, black cherry, and black from our Prismacolor pencil set. And that's what we're going to use. When we are looking at hair, we want to look at how the hair is formed, and we want to think about where shadows and highlights are going to be. So I like to think of the darkness here because it's going back behind other pieces of hair, and then this part of her hair is the most forward, so it's going to be lighter, and then this is receding back, so it's going to be darker. And so that's what we're going to do on this. So a darker, and then lightest in the middle. Okay, so that's what we're going to be thinking about while we're doing this piece of hair. The other thing we want to be thinking about when we are coloring hair is the direction that the hair is moving. The hair is moving this way, not this way. And we want to color in the direction the hair is moving. So we're going to have our pencil moving in this direction and never in this direction. So that's what we're going to think about. So we're going to start with our Parma Violet 1008, and we are going to base coat this piece of hair. But we're still going, everything we do, we want to make sure our pencil is moving in the same direction that the hair is moving. So we're just going to base coat this piece of hair. I printed this on Nina white vellum paper. I will link it in the description box down below. This is the 67-pound weight so that I could get it through my printer. So it has a bit of tooth to it. More tooth than the cardstock has that I get at Michael's that I also print on occasion. So, but I do like this paper for colored pencils. All right, we have our base coat on this section of hair. Now we're going to go to our black cherry, or our darkest color, not counting black. So I'm putting black to the side. We're not going to think about it right now. So it's our darkest color. So we base coated with our lightest color. Now I'm grabbing our darkest color, and I'm going to set it in the deepest, darkest part of the strand of hair, and I'm going to flick it forward, lifting the pencil as I go. So when I finish my stroke, my pencil is no longer touching the paper. And that's what we're going to do. That gets it to kind of flick it in. And that's, we're going to, hair can be very fun to color. It can be very meditating. You can do it while you're watching a show or something. I really enjoy it. Okay, again, we're starting back here in the deepest, darkest part of the hair, and we're going to flick it in the same direction that the hair moves. Okay, You see that? And we just want to do it until we feel like we like it, right? Or until this part is as dark as we want it. And then it's lighter in the middle. Okay, so now we've already gotten the structure of what our hair strand is going to look like. So we're going to continue, still moving in the direction the hair moves. This is showing us where our darkest parts are going to be and where our lightest parts are going to be. So that we already have a guide for our rest of our coloring. Okay, let's do this little piece as well. All right, now we just need to build it up. So let's go to our middle color here. This is dark purple 931. And we're going to start way back at the very back, the deepest, darkest part, and we're going to pull it all the way through and then flick it so that our pencil is no longer on the paper. So just like we did before with the black cherry, but we're going to go past the black cherry. And fill in a little more of that middle color. And here, so we're always flicking, always doing that motion. Okay, same with this piece. We're just going to do the same. Start way back at the back and flick it forward. Bringing that color with us. So pretty. Always moving in the direction that the hair moves, never perpendicular to the hair. And we're thinking about those shadows and highlights to the hair strand. Okay, ooh, throwing my pencils around here. All right, another good tip is that we should always have our pencil sharp when we're doing hair. It's going to get very difficult if you have a dull pencil. So if you lose the point of your pencil, do a quick sharpen, get your tip back, and then keep going. So we're going to do the same thing now with the Parma Violet. We start all the way to back at the back, and we're going to flick all the way forward, bringing that color with us. Helps blend those colors together, gives them a home to live in. We have that nice highlight in the middle there. Beautiful. Okay, I see I haven't filled in everything here, so keep that little bit of a highlight. We don't want to lose it. We'll come back with a white or cream and put in, fill in that tooth with it. Same flicking motion as we've done before. All right, now did we lose some of the low lights? We can go back in, we can grab our black cherry again and put them back in. Same flicking motion, just not going as far. Still moving with the hair, not against it.
I'm on level 11 on here. That's my coordinates. And that means there's diamonds nearby.
Okay.
But there's supposed to be a lot.
Okay, go out on the couch.
Yeah.
Shut my door, please. Thank you. Okay, now let's grab I think white will be good. We can use, you can use anything that's really light. So some that I would use with this, it just depends on what you want. You could use cream. You could use, what is this, eggshell would be nice, or even the grade lavender would be good. I don't see my, oh, here it is. Let's grab white just so we can see what that looks like. Okay, with the white, I don't want to go all the way to the edge because I don't want the whole thing white. So we're going to start here in the middle and we're going to blend that together, kind of using some burnishing techniques, a little bit of pressure. Just go over that highlighted area that we want. We still want to do kind of the flicking motion. We don't, to help blend those edges. So kind of this way, and then flick it kind of this way from the middle going out. You can see those beautiful highlights. We're still moving in the direction of the hair, not perpendicular to it. Those big math terms we learned in geometry. Okay, ooh, this is really pretty. I like it. Okay, up here on the highlight on this bump as well. So each piece of hair, where we want those highlights. Okay, okay, okay. So pretty, I love it. Now I'm gonna go back to my dark purple and just help blend a little bit. I'm going back to that lighter pressure, that light flicking motion so that I can get, kind of flick into that white a little bit. And I get a nice blend and maybe some texture back in there if I've lost some texture. We can do this with the Parma Violet as well. But right now I just want to use the dark purple. That's what I'm feeling. This hair needs a little bit more of that dark purple. out. Same flicking motion, moving in the direction of the hair. Look how beautiful that color is. I love. Okay, now you can go to black. You don't have to if you don't want to, but you can put in a little bit of black in the deepest, darkest areas that maybe need just a little something more. Same things apply, flicking motion and moving in the direction of the hair. I don't want too much black. But a little bit's kind of nice. Just build up the contrast between our light and our dark. Kind of blend maybe some of those edges a little bit. And that is how we're going to color all of this girl's beautiful hair. Look how pretty that color is. I love it. So pretty. All right. Such a pretty hair color and so easy. We did it with 5 pencils and a little bit of time. And we're just concentrating on those shadows and highlights and letting them tell the story. And I think it's just beautiful when we can bring those really dark darks into our pictures and those really light lights into our picture. It just brings it to life and makes, lets it tell its own story. And I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you to be able to do hair a little bit easier. You can take and do these little with your darkest purple, or sometimes I'll wait till the end of the picture to put that kind of stuff in, because maybe we'll block out the background, maybe we'll paint the background, and then we can put those back in. But they're so pretty. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped. If it did, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel so that you can see my other videos when I post. And I hope you guys have an awesome week and weekend, that you find time to relax, take some deep breaths, throw some color around, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!